Hey guys, my name is Brandon Johnson,
And I'm Matt Jordan.
and we are here for the Gallery Talks at the Art Center. So you guys, I'm originally from Fayetteville, grew up here and moved out to LA to work in animation. Over the years, I started doing my own projects, and that's what you see now here at Hoodlin-ville Art Show, is a creation that I started years ago and now have made mainstream. And I have a wonderful team of other artists that I work with now. And we came out to Fayetteville to give you guys a taste of what we've been working on out in LA. So I created the Hoodlins in 2017. The backstory for them is they're actually side characters to a bigger project called Ratchet Rachel. So Ratchet Rachel is a live action puppet show that actually got picked up by a studio in LA, and they paid for the whole production. And it came to a point where we were deciding to add characters to the show. She needed sidekicks, she needed something. So we added 4 other characters on top of the Hoodlins. So the Hoodlins are Ratchet Rachel's minions, her pals, compadres, whatever they want to be. There's millions of them, they're very diverse. But during COVID, we actually had to shut down production a little bit. And that was my time to really focus on the Hoodlins and try to think of something different, like what could we do for them? So that's when I made them their own project. To now, you can see all the artwork here. That's because during COVID, I had nothing else I could do. I couldn't do filming. So I just started doing canvases. And after a while, I had over 100 different canvases. And then from there, we did our first art show in LA. And now we're here. So the way that our team was assembled was me and Nat and Matt. We worked industry jobs with all the top industry companies in animation. But it came a time where we left, but we still remained friends and still remained in the same mindset of working on projects.
Co-workers, yeah. Because we found we had too many ideas that we wanted to collaborate on, and this is when we decided to focus on.
So with this project of the Hoodlins, we want people to realize like the arts are real, and not just a certain topic of art like realism. Like cartoons are also a real thing too, to where people enjoy them, but also people can get paid. So I know for me growing up, I was always told that I could never work in animation, or people thought it was just a joke. It was for fun, not really a job. But I'm here to show you, we're here to show you that like it's a real thing.
Yeah, one thing I really enjoy about the Hoodlins specifically is that everybody tends to bring their own spin to it. We've got 3 artists here with diverse backgrounds who are kind of putting our own spin on it, and we want to see the community spin too. We want to see what other people bring to Hoodlins.
So how do I define culture? I mean, I've traveled to so many different places to where people that don't look like me aren't there, but we still come together somehow. And I can call them family or at least friends. And I feel like that's culture too. And a lot of this happened because of the arts. We were able to communicate through the arts and talk about what we like, what we don't like, and that just it grew that in us to where we were able to build something that we didn't already have established. So I think that's building relationships with people is culture, and we can do it through the arts. It can be a very beautiful thing, right?
Yeah, man, that's kind of a hard question for me. I don't know if I have a definition for culture. I think it's human experiences. It's everything that we're having. We're all having unique experiences and finding ways to share them. And I think that comes through, stronger in art than any other way.
The message I have for up and coming artists is, never give up on your craft, no matter how hard it may seem, or the lack of motivation or the lack of support you're getting from your people. I never took art classes when I went to school. I went to Pine Forest, never took any art classes. Wasn't allowed to because everybody thought I was going to become a football player. So it's funny because I actually spoke to the kids at Pine Forest on this trip and told, was able to let the art kids know like, hey, I made it out without even taking any art classes. You guys can do the same thing. Just stay focused on your craft. You should be good.
Yeah, to up and coming artists, I would say the journey is going to be hard sometimes, but there's going to be support out there, and there are going to be opportunities that you can't even foresee that come about. So find what you're interested in, find your community, and just stick to it. Like if you're driven to make art, then you know what you got to do.